Welcome to the 9 podcast. The next episode will be overview, and it will be about things, how everything is going on and how everything comes to an existence. We'll talk more personally with more experience, and we'll look and overview the achievements and the things that are missing. So welcome. Please enjoy. In the past month or so, missed a lot of episodes, and I said it will be daily. It wasn't. From now on, I'll try to be here. I would love to never lie, and I'll give everything from my power to be honest with every single one of the listeners. So it was some tough times that was going on. I was left alone by myself from myself and decided to move on, but without moving out. And it is kinda impossible. So it will took a lot more, so much more. But when you have the freedom, you can achieve everything else that left. Everything else that left. What it is? Ask yourself. You're gonna find out easily if you just know how to answer. I will probably upload those podcasts in different platforms as well. Not sure how to make them touch anybody. I'm relying only on honesty. That's all I have left with, and I know it is enough. Now I have to find out for who it is enough. And as well, in this timeline that had passed already, this month and so, I've been through some things that kept me in a circle, kinda like all of the past years. And I think everyone feels that way. Not sure if matter what you actually have, because when you have more, you probably don't have time to look for the circle or you cannot even think about circle things. And to think about that, we are part of the project that is made in the circle, and we are running in circles for money, playing our role plays. So imagine the unimaginable. Can you? Or you shouldn't, and you should do something else to see. Also, there was some state of my mind, some states that I had to go through, and time passed by. Achievements and experience passed by, and the whole existence was relying on me. Just for the past month, in simple words, I can describe the real actions that had happened. I was struggling, trying to make a quick buck because I know some ways, but they are related to compromises that you had to allow yourself to make. That's why I didn't want to. And I was looking for another opportunity. I find out something else. An option to prove my freedom. And I took it. 10 days ago, I took it. What happened after? Happened that the freedom stole my freedom and won't give it back. Ever. That was the plan. That's why a couple days went by and I decided to fight so I can win my freedom back. Imagine, in a matter of seconds, you're losing your life. Even worse, in a single moment, you're giving away all of your moments that rest, that left, all of them in a single moment. And how you feel. Or you're not allowed to feel. You're allowed only to give your moments, all of them. That's why I fought back and I won. I have won. I have returned my freedom. Now what? The freedom is capturing me because I'm allowing to every single other thing to use my freedom for its own. That's why I'm here. I'm recording this podcast, and I know what I'm gonna achieve with it. I know what it takes, and finally, I'm ready to pay the price. From this point on, reality will bend and will be designed by the bender, by the one that already created the reality. So just be in touch and keep practicing, realizing that the moment of truth is the same thing as the moment that you sought your freedom. But the first thing, the moment of truth, change your whole life. The moment of selling your freedom changes only you. And when you decide to return your freedom, you will be a different person. You will listen with a different ears. You will see different things. You will look from a different perspective. More weak or more lack. View of lacking potential. This is the hardest truth to be part of your existence because it's not your fault. Your existence is not your fault. But your actions are. But you cannot know that because you don't have the option to design your own action. That's why in this material world, everything is fighting for themselves, for himself. And doesn't matter if you know the truth, if you are part of the knowledge, if you were known by the knowledge, because you have to fight no matter what. And this is a different reality. So you have to find the previous reality in which you won't be the one that you are, but you will be who you are. And okay, now I'm gonna talk a little bit more simpler, and we'll talk about my life, because in this podcast I'll talk also by different meanings. And if you want to hear me explaining something or trying to, just write down a comment so we can share together, so we can share knowledge, or at least perception. And these days, like I told you, I left alone with my freedom, and I should fight again. I'm looking for something that will make me humble, that will make me at least existing in this timeline, so I can stop running, so I can stop looking around, walking away, jumping down, going back. It's not that hard. I'm just too redesigned, and I'll have to fight twice as much, but it will be part of the way. Yes. So be a part of my existence. I would love to be part of yours. Have a good one.